Good morning, children. Lesson the proposal is going on. In this regard, I had sent a video to you. Today, the time has come to discuss the introduction, gist, and summary of the lesson. I would like to suggest to you that you should remember these three names: Ivan Lomov, second name Subukov, and third name is Natalia. Natalia is a girl. She is daughter of Subukov. I think now you understand the meaning of the proposal. Before marriage of a boy and girl, it is proposed by any side or the side, either the side of the girl or the side of the boy. So this is called proposal in our country. Before a marriage, first of all, parents talk about the marriage of their children to other couple. First of all, we should know about the writer of the lesson, Anton Chekhov, who was born in 1860 and died in 1904, was a famous writer. The name may be different for you, but you should know this name is a Russian name. So it is different from English name or Hindi name or Urdu name, about which you are quite familiar. Anton Chekhov, 1860 to 1904, was a famous writer. He is chiefly known for his short stories. This story, The Proposal, is a romantic story of a neighbor named Ivan Lomov. He is a landowner and often gets money from Subukov's another landowner. Subukov has a daughter named Natalia. Lomov comes to Subukov with a marriage proposal for his daughter Natalia. Gist of the lesson. The Proposal is a one-act play. Actually, it is a farce written by Anton Chekhov in 1888 to 89. The play is about the tendency of wealthy families to seek matrimonial ties. Matrimony, that is related, the word is related to marriage ties or matrimonial ties. The real purpose is to increase their estates and landed properties. Ivan Lomov was a wealthy neighbor of another wealthy farmer, Stefan Subukov. Lomov comes to seek the hand of Subukov's 25-year-old daughter Natalia. Lomov, Subukov, and Natalia, all three are quarrelsome people. Remember this. All three are quarrelsome people. They quarrel over petty or small issues. Each one of them has a claim over a particular piece of land. They also quarrel over their dogs. Amidst this quarreling, they completely forget the real issue, the marriage proposal. But good sense prevails in the act, in the end. Economic good sense ensures that the proposal is made. Subuko does not want to miss the opportunity. He puts his daughter's hand into Lomov's hands. He does not waste any time and blesses them. However, old habits die hard. The newly married couple starts their married life with a fresh quarrel. Detailed summary. When the play begins, we see that Lomo comes to meet Subuko at his house. Subuko, who is a farmer, welcomes Lomo. He asks him why he is wearing formal clothes and whether he is going to attend a function. Lomo replies that he is not going anywhere. He has come only to meet him. Lomo appears excited and perturbed. He calms himself down and begins to tell him the purpose of his visit. He tells him that he came to him many times in the past also for his help, but he did not help him. Before telling the purpose of his visit, Lomob is excited once again. Subuko thinks that perhaps he has come to ask for a loan. He makes up his mind not to help him in any way. Lomo once again begins to tell Subuko about the purpose of his visit, but he once again becomes excited. He talks about himself in exaggerated terms. Exaggerated जिसको अतिशयोक्ति कहते हैं, अतिशयोक्ति, exaggerated terms. Subuko asks him not to beat about the bush and to talk about his purpose of coming. Lomo gathers courage and tells him that he has come to ask for his daughter Natalia's hand in marriage. On hearing this, Subuko becomes very happy. He goes in to call Natalia. But before this, Lomo asks him whether Natalia would give her permission for this. Subuko replies that she will readily accept a match like him. Lomo is left alone in the room. His body is trembling with excitement. He thinks about his present life. He wants to settle the question of his marriage at once. He thinks that now he should not delay. Dear children, I was telling you, Lomo gathers courage and tells him that he has come to ask for his daughter Natalia's hand in marriage. On hearing this, Subuko becomes very happy. He goes in to call Natalia. But before this, Lomo asks him whether Natalia would give her permission for this. Subuko replies that she will readily accept a match like him. Lomo is left alone in the room. His body is trembling with excitement. He thinks about his present life. He wants to settle the question of his marriage at once. He thinks that now he should not delay. He thinks about Natalia. She is a skilled housekeeper. She is educated and is not bad to look at this age. He should not expect a better girl than her. Now he is 35 years old. Now he should lead a regulated life. He is suffering from serious diseases like palpitation, excitement, and insomnia. Because of these reasons, he should marry. Just then, Natalia comes in. Her father has not told her that Lomo has come to meet her. He only told her that a customer had come. Even then, she welcomes Lomo. Before Lomo can speak, she starts speaking. When she mentions his beautiful days, he is again excited. Before he can talk about his marriage to her, he starts trembling. Natalia encourages him and he recovers. He says that he will tell her everything in brief. Even then, he cannot talk in a straightforward manner. He beats about the bush. He tells her that for the last many decades, their families have had good relations. Their estates are also adjoining. His oxen warbles touch their virtues. Dear children, these two places are the name of their land. One is oxen warbles and other is virtues. Natalia protests against this. She says that the oxen meadows belong to her. They lay their claims to it. They start quarreling about the ownership of the oxen meadows. They shout loudly at each other. They don't calm down in any way. Subukov comes in and finds them both quarreling. He is greatly surprised, but when he finds that they are quarreling about the ownership of the oxen meadows, he also becomes angry. Instead of calming them down, he also starts quarreling. He claims to be the owner of the meadows. He insults not only Lomo but also his family members. Lomo becomes more excited. He uses insulting words for Subukov, Natalia, and their family members. Lomo's palpitation increases and he becomes very perturbed. He goes out of the room. Subukov says how the foolish Lomo dared to bring a proposal for Natalia's marriage. When Natalia hears this, she is deeply shocked. She is almost unconscious. She starts weeping and asks her father to bring to Lomo back. It is not Tomor, but it is Lomo. Subukov feels sad. He says that it is the biggest misfortune to be the father of a girl. He goes out to call Lomo. Lomo again enters the room. Natalia thinks that she will not invite him this time. She tries to please him. She says that the meadows belong to him. She tries to change the topic so that he could propose to her. But he is still not all right. He is feeling disturbed. He does not come to the point. Lomov starts praising the qualities of his dog, Guess. The name of the dog was Guess, which he has purchased for 125 rubles. But Natalia says that her dog, Squeezer, which this is also the name of other's dog, Squeezer, which she purchased for 85 rubles in much better than Lomov's dog's Guess. You should remember the name of the dog of Lomov was Guess and Squeezer was the name of the dog of Natalia. Both of them praise the qualities of their dogs. Now they start quarreling on this topic. They again start shouting at each other. In the meantime, Subukov comes instead of putting an end to their quarrel. He also starts quarreling in this dispute. Lomov's condition deteriorates and he falls on the chair, unconscious. Both the father and the daughter think that he has died. Natalia starts lamenting that her chance of getting married has gone. After some time, Lomov comes to his senses. Subukov tells Lomov that Natalia is willing for marriage, so he should marry her. Natalia expresses her willingness. Subukov does not want to lose even a moment and joins their hands. He asks them to kiss each other, but soon they start quarreling. Again, they start debating the qualities of their respective dogs. Subukov tries to calm them down. With this, the play comes to an end. Dear children, you will be surprised about the story, but you should remember all three people are short, have short temperament, but they fight even very petty or small things. But when they remember about the proposal or the marriage, they after all they agree for marriage. So I would like to tell you that you should remember three names: Subukov, father of Natalia, and other person is Lomov, who has come to Subukov's house for proposal. So I think you will listen this lesson, you will listen this summary again and again so that you can easily understand the lesson. Thank you, children.